All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and we are going to be discuss about the Bitcoin, what is happening over there, and how you need to take care of your trade, whatever you are doing in the crypto market. And let's have a look what is happening. And right over there, this is a weekly crypto chart, and over there you will just see what's happened and how you need to just take your trades from there. So by the way, this is a RSI is above the 70, and that is an indication for that investors they need to just stop buying at this time because the Bitcoin it's also just heated quite a lot, and it is a danger sign for the many of investors those who are not aware of that. If the investor is aware of that, the danger sign which is just given from the RSI, and it is just a sign. Whenever the danger price is just gonna be removed from there, and it could be create a more opportunities for further investors. Whenever this RSI is gonna be touch the level of 60, and it is a good sign for the investor, they can just go and invest lots of money over there. Now let's take a perspective about the one day chart what has happened over there in a Bitcoin, and this is a massive consolidation phase, and in that consolidation phase there are so many things which has happened, and we need to take care of that everything else. Let's calculate it how it's going on. So by the way, the time when the price is just overbought, it is about to nearly 87, 88. Whenever the RSI is going to be touch 88, that means there is a higher chance for that investor. They are not going to make a huge profit from the level. And why it has happened? It has happened just because of the highest point, which is just touched by this graph. It is unbelievable. Let's calculate it how and why it's happened. Why this graph it touched really high, and this graph, and when you see that then you will realize that in only 10 days the Bitcoin is going to be touch about to 28% of returns. Just because of that, the reason why it has happened just because of that, the 28% return it's generated in only 11 days, and it is a sign for the investors those who are invested your money into that, and this is a big sign for the investor. They are just waiting for here and then invest your money from there and just take a big move from there, and it has happened just because of the confirmation which has come from the Federal Reserve Bank, and it is gonna be just cut their interest rates to the next year, and that is the reason why the many of investors just heavily invest your money into that, and due to that reason many of people who have been invested your money into that before 1 year ago and few year ago, they are just become more and more interested to invest your money in this crypto market, and that is the reason why the bull cycle is going to be started over there, and it's going to be go down little bit because whenever the RSI is going to be cool, then you can just consider to go into the market and invest your money because of the risk reward cycle is going to be in your favorable. Whenever the chart is just touching over there, at this time the risk reversion ratio is almost good, and maybe it's gonna be go down from here. It's this is a support line where you can see that whenever the support line gonna be touched just like that, the risk reversion ratio is also given you as chance to just go over there and then try to analyze that the exactly return what can be generated by these positions. So when you see that consolidation over there, and it is just keeps consolidate over there, and it is the reason, this is the main reason why this Bitcoin is not gonna be go down very aggressive from that level. So let's have a look. So this is the exactly support where the Bitcoin is just making new consolidations, and whenever the consolidation is gonna be finished, and then the diversion box is gonna be just break out from that level, and it is gonna be massive. More than a 10% move could be happen from this point, and it is the time for the investor. They are whatever they are doing, and they have to be pick their chance so that they can make a crazy move and crazy profit from that angle. And it is a, by the way, the point they have been touching from the last few days, and this is really crazy. So that exactly point which is highest point of that bitcoin, it's just touching over the last few days. It is about to nearly 44,600 US dollar, and whenever the price is going touching that level, and we can expect a new rally from that level. So this is a sign for the bullishness, by the way. And the things which has happened over the last few years, it is really really good, and it is making that currency really valuable. And when we see that whole picture what has happened in the long terms, and where is the support, this is just making that support level. Let's have a look, go to the weekly chart, and let's take a look over there. And by the way, this is a weekly chart, and over there you can just see that how big resistance is that. Whenever the price is just making new consolidation phase over there, and it is clearly representing that this is a new shine for the investors. They can consider to buy at that level, because next high is gonna be just go over there. Why it has happened, let's have a look. So it has happened just because of the retracement cycle, which is just making a new consolidation phase over there. And it is the same thing which is making a new highs over there, and due to that reason the cryptocurrency is also going really aggressively, and because of that reason people are making crazy move and with the crazy profits just like that. And whenever the any cryptocurrencies do just like that, and they make a crazy profits from that reason, from that point, and everyone just making lots of money, and they are happy about that. And end of the day, the people who have been making lots of money from that level, they are also expecting to go really really good now long term as they wish. So now let's have a look and calculate it exactly. And what is the exactly time when the Bitcoin is gonna be see you a new rally? Oh, let's have a look and calculate exactly point, and how many days Bitcoin is started to give a new rally from that region. So when you calculate it exactly breakout from that last breakout, then you will see that the days which is taken from there to there, it is almost 1078 days, and this is the time when the Bitcoin is given a new breakout. And that is the reason why the people used to just go into that, and then because of that reason they are waiting for that so that they can invest heavily into that market. And due to that reason, when you see that the level over there, it is almost 3 years, and 3 years of consolidation phase, it is happen, and new breakout is happen after that. Now the same things is gonna be happen with that time when the cryptocurrency is just when the Bitcoin is just making a consolidation phase, and it is gonna be go over there. Whenever the Bitcoin is gonna be end their all consolidation phase exactly in exactly time, so we can just expect that from that the from that chart, that this chart is gonna go just like that and make a new breakout over there. So we can exactly calculate how much return we can generate over this time. So this is the time exactly where maybe the Bitcoin price is gonna be hit over there, because of the past data is also telling about that. And whenever the price is gonna be hits almost $60,000, and it is a good sign for the bullishness. And after that the Bitcoin, it could be go just like that, and this is a good reason to invest your capital. And you can consider to buy your portfolio over there. And when we calculate exactly money we can generate over there and how much is that, let's calculate it. And the return is gonna be generated almost 41% return in just matter of only 98 days. When we just know that the return which is going to be calculated, it is almost 50% return from there. And it is a sign for the bullishness all the way, and it is a good returns for the crypto investors, those who are looking for a better investments, because of the leverage is also play a critical role. If you take a leverage, then you can multiply your returns from that level. And maybe if you take a leverage almost 10 times, that means you are going to make a heavy move from there, which is going to be more than 500 times your money, 500% your money from there. And that means 5 times your money is going to be happen if you just take your position from here. And it is going to be happen if you take a leverage almost 10x. And this is a 10x leverage is going to be safest. Most people just take out over there because of they think that if the 10x leverage is going to be go just like that, we can make a crazy move returns from there. So by the way, this is my prediction about the Bitcoin to the next year, what is going to be happen in 2024, because many of things is going to be happen in 2024, but most and crazy things is going to be happen. It is that inflow which is going to become in the crypto market, whether it is a stock market, and many of things is related to that. And you need to just calculate exactly return, what is the return is going to be create if the crypto market is going to be touch over there. And this is by the way crazy move where you going to be make a crazy returns on your portfolio. So this is my side where I discuss about the 2024 predictions about the Bitcoin. And this is a level is going to be touched nearly 98 days. That means before the March is going to be finished, this return is going to be created by itself. So this is my side.